Bum, bum, Endfield. Man, finally. I can finally go back to streaming Endfield. Because, the last time that where I left off, I was trying to avoid the scenario where the game would lock me into tutorial so I could do my dailies, and apparently where I left off ended up being exactly what I was trying to avoid. So yeah, in these past 2 days, I was not able to do my dailies because... Hold on. because... Oh, there's more. There we go. Because, look at this. I can't... Sorry, Perluka. I just... You know what I mean? I locked myself into a tutorial. And because of that, I was not able to do my dailies. Sadly. Very sadly. All the tragedy, all the torment. Luckily though, I still obviously was able to log in into the game and collect my daily. Let me just pick a little thing. Then we put this here, and then I put my cell phone here, and now I can read the chat. Alright, so let's get back to it. Another 3 days of Endfield. Let's go. So far I have not found too much difficulty with the factory stuff, but I think that might change very, very soon. Each output port of the Protocol Automation Core, PAC, /sub PAC, can choose to unload one item. Click on the now empty item slot. The panel displays items stored in the D pot. Click on the Originium ore in the D pot. Set the Originium ore as the item to be moved out of this output port. D. Close the panel. Time to learn how to use a transport belt. Ah, finally, I knew this would arrive anytime soon. Time to learn how to use transport belts. Ooh, to automate production. Observe the sub-PAC output port. Notice it has outward arrow to indicate that it is an output port for transport and logistics purpose. The refining unit has inward arrows at this side of its face. These mark the input port of the facility. The directions of these arrows are fixed. Okay. Connecting a transport belt from the sub-pack output port to the refining unit's input port will automatically move the original ore from the D pot to the said refining unit. Oh, okay, I see. The IC mode, press the hotkey E, and hold Alt and click the transport belt button to enter transport belt placement. Alright. The red indicator cone has appeared on the ground. Transport belt must be first connected to an output port. It cannot be placed on empty ground or grids marked with red crosses. Okay. This belt must start connecting a facility output port. Okay. All output ports that can serve as starting points for the transport belt are marked by white outward arrows on the ground. Now, move the character and adjust the view with mouse to move the indicator cone to the specified sub-pack output port. Sorry. Sorry, my voice changed a little bit. I thought I was about to yawn. Okay, so... Oh. Confirm starting point. Oh, I see. The sub-PAC is selected and highlighted, indicating that transport belt connection has begun at the sub PAC. Okay. The transport belt is direction. It must start from the item source sub PAC and end at the item destination, refining. Now the refining unit input ports have been placed with white inward arrows, indicating that the transport belt can be connected to. On the guiding lines on the ground to place the transport. This moves items from sub-PAC output ports to the input of the refining. Okay. Now adjust the view. Okay. And then there we go. The controls for the adjust the conveyor belt is a little bit wonky. But it works. It kind of works. It could be better. I think it would be more practical to just use the arrow keys. You know, since it's a grid format anyway, I think it would be much more practical, at least from what I can see so far, to just use WASD to determine the direction of the conveyor belt or the arrow key. Once you have selected from which output port you want to start. The indicator cone has been placed to the proper place in the refining unit and has been selected and highlighted to indicate that it is the final destination of the transport belt. Confirming endpoints to complete placements. Transport belt. Okay. Transport belt connection success. The original ore is now being automatically transported from the sub-PAC output port to the refining unit. Refining unit to use the original ore arriving at the input port to produce origo crust, sorry. The next step is to move the origo crusts back to the default. Okay, start placing the transport belt to refining unit of ports. Got it. Hold on. There we go. And then automatically store them in the deep. But item for the refining unit output ports must connect. Got it. Yeah, it is a bit tricky. I think it would be way better to just use arrow keys to determine the placements of the whole thing. And just leave the mouse to move the camera, adjust the view. Or you could have a, or should I say, a bird view, a from top to bottom type of view. The origo crusts are being moved back to the default. Use... I always need to keep remembering if it's right or left. I hate it. Use right/ask to exit transport belt placement port. Then open the refining unit panel. Refining unit panel. The control panel shows the current logistics data of the facility. The left side shows the transport belt input port and data of the facility's input materials. The left side shows origin or transport belt moving materials into the facility for refining. The right side shows the origo crusts produced by the facility. The center shows the refining unit auto processing the incoming original ore into origo crusts. Okay. The right side shows the transport belt output ports and data of the products leaving the facility. The automated production line. Compromising transport belts and processing facilities close the refining unit's control panel, then wait the production line to auto-produce origo crusts. Should I start reading this with more, you know, like a flight attendance type of thing, just so it doesn't feel that heavy, that information overload? Because I will admit, it is a lot of tutorials, but I understand why they're here, and I think they are completely necessary. Transport belts are basic logistics units. They are used to move materials and products between facilities. Transport belts can only be placed in the core AIC area. Click the Transport Belt button at the core AIC area to start placing transport belts. Click on the ground, facility outputs, or facility inputs to determine the direction of the transport belt and plan its route. It is a lot of information. When placing transport belts, the input and output port of facilities will be marked with conspicuous arrows. Conspicuous? What an interesting word to use here. Any transport belt must start from a facility or another transport belt already placed. The control panels of the AIC factory facilities also show that logistic inputs loading. Got it. I was hoping that I would get any different info. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. When a facility is clogged, the facility will stop loading materials or unloading product. The bottom part of the control panel will also display warning signs that the facility is clogged. What would make a facility clogged? Well, probably having the storage full in the TAC, right? Wait, is there a limit to how many items I can have? Because if there is, then things are indeed going to get very complicated, because I can easily see how the facility could get overloaded. I hope there isn't. Okay, now what? Use the facility list to construct the gun towers and place them in the back. The facility list? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Oh, not this. You are now enough Origo credits. I think that's a typo. The next step is to construct combat facilities. Press Z or hold out and click here to open the facility list. Click here to select the combat stat. The gun tower is a simple yet effective combat facility that can automatically attack enemies within range. Oh yeah, so yeah, this is starting to feel like some glorified reclamation algorithm thing. Click here to switch to ability construction. To facility construction, sorry, I promise I'm not dyslexic. This shows the type of quantities of materials needed to construct the gun tower. The Origo crust we just made is required for construction. As long as there is enough materials, use this to select the number of facilities to construct at one go. Long press this to construct 3 gun towers and defend the area against the enemy. Okay. Ooh. The complex fire mechanism was simplified. It was combined with the logic of automation designs to create a disintegrated weapon platform. Many frontier outposts and villages used prototypes of this system to defend themselves against dangerous wildlife. Interesting. Attack interval 2 seconds. Continuously fire energy bolts. Oh, okay, so I shoot energy that deals physical damage. How the fuck does that work? Because when you say it shoots energy, it makes me think it's an art thing, an art turret. But no, apparently it does physical damage instead of elemental or anything else. Okay. So, now what? Deploy the gun towers at the marked location. Got it. Thank you, game. Thank you for holding my hand. I hope that this amount of tutorials.
We need to find a good, advantageous site for deploying the gun tower. This place looks pretty neat.
Yeah, it does. I hope this amount of tutorials does not tear away any new potential players. Wait, how do I do this? Ah, there we go. Found it. One here. The one here. Oh, no, sorry everyone. And there we go. The gun tower is a combat facility. When operational, it automatically attacks enemy targets within its attack range. Yeah, I thought so. When placing a combat facility, the blue circle indicates its attack range. Oh, okay. Combat facilities will automatically attack enemy targets within their attack range. The number of combat facilities that can be placed is limited by protocol capacity. Oh, as well as separate combat facilities limit. Both restrictions will be displayed when placing combat facilities. Interesting. And yeah, also, the tutorials might feel too much, but I can definitely see why they're necessary to be here, because it is indeed a lot of information, and there are a lot of little specific content that needs to be transmitted to the player in the most clear way possible to avoid any misunderstandings. The downside of it, though, is that it's probably going to might scare off any new potential players. Which, depending on how you see it, could be a good or bad thing. I mean, I don't know, it depends on what your intentions are. But anyway, it might cause, yes, a little bit of a filtering. The combat facilities must be powered and have enough charges to attack enemies. Okay. When combat facility charging status is visible from its appearance. The charging ring shown in the facility panel also indicates its charging status. Once connected to the power grids, the combat facility will slowly charge itself. There is also a charge limit. A combat facility must consume charges to attack. It will be unable to attack if it lacks the minimum charges required. Okay. The tutorials are very well done, though, I must say. Like, we have the images, we have the highlighted important terms. We even have a little videos to demonstrate, to better contextualize the player about what is being said. It's not just throwing words at the player and expecting that they are going to immediately understand. It gives you the visual reference so you can better understand the content. Which is pretty good. Pretty good. Wait, what do I... Oh, this thing's right. Thing? No, wait. They say electric... Oh, never mind. It's this one. There we go. Inside the core AC area so that the electric pylon can power other facilities. Okay. So... Oh, right. Hold on. Oh, sorry, Perlica. Transmits power from the sub PAC to the electric pylon by gun. This is what you want me to do, right, game? Okay. This cable is actually pretty long. I'm not gonna lie. And
nicely done.
There
We're
we
gonna
go.
give those landbreakers a world of hurt.
That's right. But we also need to teach Soth's people how to use them.
Oh, and then it slowly charges automatically. Man, I wonder how many processes must be running at the background at the same time for this game. Like, if I, for example, the factory, do I need to stand close to the factory for it to resume its operation, or it continuously does it automatically, even if I am far away from it? Because if that's the case, I could see a scenario where the run on this game could be necessary. This game could consume a lot of run memory, I think, maybe. Because it is a lot to load, right? Like, even games like Minecraft, for example, they only load chunks. They only load the game by chunks. Anything that's outside of these chunks, it's not necessarily being being loaded by the game so that it's not going to overwhelm the computer. It's always running. Also, hello, kid. Oh, hello, online residents. And you're never going to give up calling me Kiru, are you? Oh, there he is. Hello, Saw.
These are gun towers? They can rotate?
They can do everything, Saw. These beauties over here can back up a punch for you.
These turrets really stop the LBs?
Want to be the test subject of that, Karja?
There's movement on the hills. They're coming.
Imagine not completing Wu's story. I did complete the Wu story. What are you talking about? I finished it yesterday.
Revenge! Take back what is ours! All of it! No prisoners!
Talos, save us! They're coming again! Keep it together.
They have been named Kiru until the name I find until the day I find another nickname. Damn it. Oh wow. Those things actually work pretty damn well, don't they? Did you cry? Did you? No. No, I didn't.
We actually defeated the LBs!
Yeah, pretty impressive, right, Saw? No, I didn't cry. I was actually very well at holding myself together. Keeping myself together. But yeah, in conclusion, after reading that story, I hate Uwa, and I think we should kill Kurugins. in all honesty though, it was a good story. It was a very, very good story. So good in fact that I decided to do a longer stream than usual.
We won! Those scum-sucking scab eaters will never hurt us again!
Scab eaters. Can you even cry with those eyes? Yes, I can.
With the proper tools, even the prey can turn the tables against the predator.
Wolfguard, please. Please stop with the wolf analogies, please. Please. If you keep going like this, I will not be able to take you seriously.
Performance of our combat facilities has reached our expectations. Endman, we'll eventually turn this place into a proper outpost.
Alpha Luga, shut up. Shut up.
Providing a steady supply of resources will grant this place basic subsistence. If we assign an Endfielder to offer on-site support, the AIC factory can operate more effectively and handle
Just
more
shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Don't bring my dark past into it.
The outpost and resources. Dear Enfielders, can you let us stay here for a while? We really need the shelter.
Sure,
Given
why
the
not?
number of breakers nearby, people will feel a lot safer living as a community. Other straggling refugees of the Valley Pass could also find their way to this outpost.
Sure. You can stay here. Just don't break my machines, please. Actually, don't even get close to the machines. Those originators are really, really dangerous for you guys. Alright. Oh, see? You're behaving today. How nice of you. Online residents. Of course you can. I believe this is Perdica's plan all along.
Indeed. This is what we aimed for when we designed the outpost. Although the place isn't exactly the frontiers, our outposts should also serve as a reliable shelter when necessary.
Our machines were built for the people. I know, but just like the machines that we have in our world, accidents can happen. Very serious accidents, especially when we are managing such a dangerous resource like Originium. Please, I hope these people don't get anywhere close to the Originium.
Mr. Soth, can I ask you to be our local liaison? We need someone to help us monitor the outpost's conditions. We can use the sub-PAC to offer you support. Just give us a list of what you need on a regular basis. Endfield will take care of the rest.
Are the people to build a better living space, start work, and generate money for us? No. Calm down. Not everyone needs to work for us. I mean, they will earn money and then buy or repetitive medication for. No, this is not how are we going to operate here, okay? We do not want to give people repetitive.
Gotcha. It feels like filling out a catalog order form in the cities. I got this.
Okay, Soft.
Why don't we give it a try right now?
The regional deployment system has been unlocked. Press the hotkey Y and hold Alt or hold Alt and click here to open the regional development system screen. Okay. I'm going to assign people to places then. The objective of Endfield is to develop various regions across Talos. The Outpost Development Project is an essential part of this endeavor. It shows all matters associated with regional development. The newly established Outpost Management System can be accessed here. Successfully established contact with Refugee Camp Outpost. Goods can now be supplied to this outpost to support its development. Okay. Urigo crust, confirm. Consume Urigo crust from the local depot and then deliver them to the outpost. The amount of goods can be transferred is adjusted here. Got it. Its supplies as well will be compensated with value stock bills accumulated at this outpost. The amount of value stock bills exchangeable from this outpost cannot exceed its current stock bill savings. Wait, there's a limit to how many I... Oh, yeah, there is. I see it. Right over there. Got it. Click trade to complete the trade goods. We successfully earned the Outpost Valley stock bills. On the Outpost gain Outpost Prosperity. Got it. And a little more prosperous, the goods are successfully delivered. Outpost Prosperity is earned with every trade. If the prosperity reaches that threshold, it's going. Oh yeah, it is going to level up. I just saw the level 1 thing there. We provide the community and they work by their own choice. Ooh. By the way, tutorials don't end even until you reach the next region. Oh, there's more than one region then. Yeah, I was commenting a bit earlier on the stream before you came. How there's a lot of tutorials in this game, but despite that they are absolutely necessary to be here because there is indeed a lot of information to pass to the player. Once the outpost earns enough outpost prosperity, its prosperity level can be raised and expanded size, increase its trade payment. I mean, can you imagine trying to play this game without having these tutorials, trying to figure out everything on your own? I don't think it would be very... Keep them all? No. I'm reading all of them. Because look, I will have to learn these things eventually, right? So it's either I learn it right now, or I have to learn after to fix all the mistakes that I have made. I have to learn it after seeing all other people's videos explaining the whole thing. So why live for tomorrow what I can do today? This game is not going anywhere, and I don't plan to stop streaming it. So yes, I will read the tutorials. Tutorials could be shorter, just saying. Could they? I guess it depends, because you never know exactly what type of person is going to pick up this game, right? So by default, usually when it comes to tutorials, by default, the appropriate thing to do is to just to make them as clear as possible. Because when you make something too short, it can leave a kind. When you make tutorial too short and make it very brief, it can leave a certain space for ambiguity, and in that space, people can start misinterpreting the information. They can understand it in a wrong manner, and that can cause a lot of misinformation being passed around in the community. The tutorials could be shorter. Oh yeah, I read that. So just bear, okay? Just bear with the game for now. The tutorials in this game are very well made, though, I have to say. Oh, and I get rewards by, I see. Okay, yeah, a little incentive to keep the... What level? What is the max level? So far, it can only go up to 12. Means info is spread regardless, but it's easier to misprove it. You know what I mean? Because the game itself is telling you something. So even if the misinformation is going to spread regardless, it makes it much more easier to show that that misinformation is indeed fake. Otherwise, you would have to go to higher lengths to misprove it. Besides the original development system to manage the outpost, you can also talk to Outpost Manager Soft to open the Outpost Management screen. Got it.
Request successfully received. The types of supplies we can allocate right now are still rather limited, but more would become available as we progress.
With the tutorials. Because there's not just these tutorials, right? All this information that the game is passing to us gets registered in the tutorial page, which I have checked a little bit off screen. So yes, it makes it easier to misprove it.
So by supporting your work, this place can become a proper shelter. Oh, thank you so much. Feels like a huge rock being lifted off my chest.
But we still have potential threats lurking around. You seem familiar with this area. Know any secret trail to get inside the Landbreaker camp?
Oh my god, I completely forgot that we were trying to break into the camp. Jesus. I got distracted by the factory.
What? You're going to the Breaker's lair?
Yeah.
We're on a mission.
I see. There's an underground ventilation shaft. We used it once to escape the raiders. It might get you there. Daniel, run along and remove the barricade in the tunnel. Now we got some serious professionals on our side. Them pipe faces better start praying for their lives.
Alrighty, sir. Those blighted scum terrorized us for long enough. Time for us to give them a nasty surprise.
Daniel has very short arms, I must say. Sorry, as an artist, I couldn't not notice it. Let me see his model. Let me see the length of those arms. Daniel, wait, hey, come back here. What is this?
A protocol space.
Oh yeah, he has very short arms. Look at that. I think his hands, and actually everyone has short arms, don't they? No, maybe their legs are too long. Yeah, it's a classic stylized anime style. Because anatomically, the hands, when you stand upright, your hands should touch the middle of your thighs. And everyone's hands seems to be only to be able a little bit up above. Right? It doesn't seem to be able to reach the exact middle. But I think it's not their arms that are too short, maybe their legs are too long. Not that it's a problem though, it's just some little something that I noticed. I personally also draw my characters with legs a bit too long. You know what this is?
Not really. We just occasionally come across such phenomena.
Hi, Edmund. I wonder if you can help me out with something. Strange originium reactions have started to appear in various locations in Valley 4. There's one pretty close to your current location. Can you take a look at it?
Sure. I think I'm already looking at it, Fiona. What's that reaction? Am I yapping too much? Sorry. sorry. This feels pretty familiar to me. I am diving in for a look. Wait. Enemy, you can just... Are you sure about that? Are you sure you're just going to jump straight into the mysterious black stuff? Okay, I guess that's what we are doing now. Oh, what is... Huh. It is not a symbol that I recognize. Protocol space, operate... Oh, okay, this is my farming thing. Protocol space discovered. Feel free to explore it. Details about the protocol space. Got it. Intel of the enemies that you may be found. Okay. Resources can be salvaged from every protocol space. Got it. Sanity cost, of course. Classic sanity mechanism. Stamina. Okay.
All operators accounted for. The team is ready for the mission.
Let's go then. So this is like, well, pretty much any other ARPG gacha game so far. This aspect at least.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
I think the biggest differentials... Are you skipping that? Because we are already pretty familiar with these type of mechanisms, aren't we? From either Honkai Star Rail or Wuthering Waves or Genshin. I think these are the most familiar to us. The factory, on the other hand, I have no experience with mechanics like that. And that's why I pay extra attention to those tutorials, so I don't have to run the risk of paying...
Good work, everyone.
Having to pay the price for not reading them later. Read the very detailed tutorial. I will read the very detailed tutorial when it's most relevant to me. I don't know, maybe you might get some misinfo. Oh, what now? Are you triggered by what I said earlier? God damn it. I don't even have 1k subs and I already making my viewers angry. God damn it. Consume this sanity usage permits. Double the rewards. Oh, even has a quality of life thing. Okay, nice. Gonna use that, don't mind me. I don't think shouldn't be much issue. Stop looking at me like that. Online residents. Loading. Oh, it brings me back here. Okay. Huh. Why though? Oh, level 40. 60. Oh no, misinfo. Shut up. 80. 85. So either the max level is 90 or 100. Maybe.
Edmund,
Stop looking at me like that.
I lost all your signals out of the blue. You were in the protocol space?
Oh. There we go. Another level up.
This might be related to your awakening, Edmund. I've detected similar reactions across the region. Investigate them if
Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you sure this is going to help me to break into the land breaker camp? Oh. Alright, I have to inform these people. Okay.
All right, guys, this is the ventilation shaft.
Right.
I know this place. Ginny and I used to play hide and seek here.
Of course you know this place, Karja.
When those breakers
You
came,
live
Soth
here.
had us block every path and trail. Don't want no raiders to sneak up on us.
The higher the level, the more energy consumption. Oh, I see. There's a lot of resource management in this game, doesn't it? That's the impression that I get so
Central is
far.
up ahead, but I'm afraid we won't be much help beyond this point.
Recognizing your own inutility, Daniel. How aware of you. It's alright. We will take it from here.
Ginny?
Or is it Miss Info? Okay, alright. I'm sorry if I pissed you off somehow. God damn it. Also, what do you want, Ginny?
Is Miss Perlica leaving? I got a small present for you.
Aw.
Ginny! Weren't you supposed to be resting?
What's up that face?
Good to see you back on your feet, Ginny. Looks like the suppressants are doing their job. But make sure you get plenty of rest to fully recover.
Oh no, it's okay? Okay, alright. See, we can make peace with each other.
Please have this, Miss Perlica.
Hmm?
I drew it myself. Wish you the best.
That is so cute, but why are you wearing my mask? Or is that supposed to be me? I don't think it is, I don't have ears. Why? Why are you wearing the mask? Did you like it that much?
This is such a beautiful drawing. Thank you so much, Ginny.
It's beautiful. Oh my god. Sorry, I shouldn't be mean. It's a kid's drawing. 3 out of 10 drawing. Hey, I just said that I shouldn't be mean. That should apply to you too. Come on now. But I will admit, AMF did better drawings. Just saying. Just saying. No one but admin can wear the mask. It's the symbol of the ruler of Talos. The ruler is a bit too much. Calm down.
Take care of Ginny, Karja. Keep a close eye on her condition. I've left you a prescription and more medication. Ask Mr. Soth if there's anything you don't understand.
Hope Soft will understand.
Remember, boy, family is a treasure. Be a good brother to her.
Thank God he didn't said anything that is like furry like. Thank God, Wolfguard. We are going to the right direction with this. Just keep this up. Don't mention it to the pack again or Alpha or whatever the fuck. Every ore vein belongs to Endmin. All hail the origin god.
Yes, definitely. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
Karja, did you find Uncle Mark?
Who?
Not yet, Ginny. But we'll try our best to find him.
Yeah, Alpha. Stop. Stop. God damn it. Uncle Mark?
Yeah. Mark was a good Wooster crewmate. He helped us escape to this place and carried Ginny the whole way. That's why she's so worried about him.
So where did Mark go? Is he safe?
I don't know. Mark helped us settle in, then headed out with the others. He never came back to the cave.
Standing around guessing won't get us anywhere. We should try our luck in the Landbreaker's territory.
Okay.
And I hope we don't find Mark there. It's too risky for non-combatants. Let's move out ASAP, team.
Okay, so now besides breaking in, we also need to look out for something. God, for fuck's sake, we need to do everything here. Fuck.
Hope Mark and his crew are alright. But what if the LPs really did get them?
Landbreakers don't do hostages or ransom.
Oh.
Okay. I believe they are still alive and well.
Let's hope so, Chen. I think the sentence you hate the most in the world would be "Cow, Q, senpai, please don't be afraid of." Shut up. Shut up, don't ever speak that again. I'm high on sugar. Yeah, I can see that. Tearing away any new viewers. Lurkers in chat, please do not mind online residents. They are just a wild beast that we had to deal with from time to time. And paradoxically, perhaps arguably also my biggest contributor. So despite their wildness, please be nice to them. View. Oh. Thanks Talos for this cave. Just big enough for everyone. A kid managed to catch a long ear, and it's raising it as a pet. Hope we get rescued soon, before I have to kill that poor little thing for food. Oh Jesus Christ. I'm running out of food, Matt. Everything. What will happen to us when the supplies are gone? Who can be unnice to good old online residents? I know, right? Is this? I wanna go home. Miss my desk and my chair and my bed with soft sheets. But it's turned into a wicked lair of prowling wildland beasts. Wanna go home. I miss the hot, warm soup over some crimson stove fire. And now my friend stands there, roaring like a grand bloody beast. Wanna go home. Miss the golden sun, shining breezes of evening time. But it's now filled with scalding smoke and seizes up our throats. No one wants to go home. This place is no longer our own. Why does this feel like a bit like a poem, almost? You know what I mean? The way it is structured. It just doesn't rhyme though. But it doesn't need to rhyme to be a poem. More file to the file collection. Oh, talking about files. During my off time, I have read a little bit before bed these things over here, and there is a lot of very interesting information about it. It was helpful for me to better contextualize what exactly is happening here, especially the documents relating to Terra, the Cosmic Gates, and the First Angaloid War. The hub base and the dense text, it was pretty much what I already knew. Well, actually no, I think the dense text had a little bit of information that was new to me. Something about Terra, if I remember correctly. Yeah, this. Developing auditory and visual hallucinations. That is interesting. Because this whole thing really resembles me of Sark's arts. Ancient Sark's arts. Zeroth Directive didn't really answer much, but I would imagine this is just the directive to awaken the administrator, if I remember correctly. That we ourselves gave the order. To our temple, hey now, let's not be too harsh. everyone needs to start from somewhere, right? You need to be studied. What do you mean I need to be studied? I just reading stuff. Originium was the pretty basic functions of Originium. And as I said, the most interesting ones were Terra, the Cosmic Gates, which is the thing that this is the door that exists in the Sami region. Yeah, the Sami Cosmic Gates. And yeah, Terra, the Cosmic Gates, and the First Angeloid. These three documents pretty much are able to contextualize the whole situation going on here. How they arrive in Talos to... I think one of the documents too also... Oh yeah, the Enfield Industries. The Enfield Industries being mentioned that it was created by Rhodes Island. Yeah, here we go. When the first scientific survey teams arrived at Talos 2, Rhodes Island and its other partners jointly founded Enfield Industries. So Rhodes Island has a direct connection with Enfield. Very interesting stuff. I have not read all of them. I think these ones over here I have not read yet. The UWST, about the one of the big three clans, factions, associations, forgot the exact term that they use it in this game, and how they are a very influential group in this civilization. How it, like he's mentioning here, the Civilization Band, the UWST, the... where is it? Oh, there we go. The UWST, the Talos 2 General Chamber of Commerce, and the affiliated Hongshan Academy of Science and Chanchu Boreal of Great Xian. Pretty long name. Yeah, and how they are referred to as the unshakable members of the band chords, the U3 or the major 3 or the big 3. You should read it. If for everyone that's watching this right now or is going to watch it when I finish streaming, you should read this document. I think you should. I mean, I don't think it's necessary from what I have experienced from the game so far, but I think it could help to better, how should I say, deepen the story. How do you have so much time? I read these before going to sleep. That's how. It's a little habit of mine, reading game files before going to sleep. I managed to download this game on my cell phone. It actually runs quite well, honestly. I was not expecting it. And since I downloaded it on my phone, it became much more convenient for me to read it. These files. I also want in the future to read the item descriptions to see if there is any little extra information in there, you know. Audio record is pretty much what we collected, just as well as the findings. For example, here's the soft notes that we just collected. The cooliers. Oh, and here's the drawing. It refers to as cool drawing. So cute though. But AMF drew better. AMF was a better artist. Stop looking at me like that. Database is going to be very convenient when I read the item descriptions. See how they all get registered here, and I can even search for them, like Origo. And there we go, Origo crest. See, man, I love this. Oh, I can already tell I'm going to have such a field day with it. Or should I say field night? Oh, it's so fun. Now there was something to... oh. There we go.
We got rocks blocking the path. Those simple explosives there should be able to blast apart the rocks.
Okay. Database is probably the only thing I use. Oh, now that you talk about, I noticed... here. Have you checked this page yet? Game tools. While I was exploring the UI of this game, I came across these game tool pages. I think this is probably the closest thing we have to a game guide so far. See? We have this things formation, we have build guides. But I think these are from what I could understand, this is... Yeah, this is based on other players. I can see I can switch builds from SK port player user, etc, etc. I can read it. Then click here. Yeah. You can try to check the setup of other players if you want. Can't see it. Oh, it doesn't show on stream. Oh, really? Oh yeah, because it opens another page. Hold on. Hold on. Sorry. Hold on. View dogs. No. Gamer? No. Does any of the other scenes capture? Fuck, I can't. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't show. God fucking it. Oh, actually, maybe. Window capture. Change window. Endfield? No. Yeah. But anyway, if you open... Okay. Get out of here. Okay. If I go back to here, to this page, and then you go to game tools here in the corner. Oh. Yeah. If you go in game tools in the corner, it will open a separate page on a different window that it will take you to the build guides. Basically. I'm sorry that I'm not able to show it on stream. I didn't even register that could happen. Sorry. Professional streamer. Oh, thanks for getting away, Perlica. Talking to yourself. I know. I mean, don't all streamers just talk to themselves?
You sure pack a punch.
Yeah, I do, Chan. Anything else here? No, never mind. Okay, and enough of the tangents. Going back to the game.
This place feels a little creepy. What have the Landbreakers been doing here?
Blighted waste. Wolfguard, is this part of the Bone Crusher's culture?
The Bone Crushers would use blighted materials when igniting their dance stacks. But clearly, there isn't any dance stack here.
What am I? A roach? Who knows? Are you a roach? Have you woken up as a giant roach? Were you created by a man called Kafka? Who knows? So many questions. What are you worried about?
The Blight can interfere with all sorts of Originium activities. As of now, we only know of a few ways of utilizing it.
What do you mean by that, Spirilica? It's a meme. Oh, sorry. Sorry for not being knowledgeable on meme culture. I spent too much time drawing, playing games, and reading game files. Sorry. I don't like roaches, I see. Me neither. One day... Actually, no, I'm not going to tell the story. I already went on a pretty long tangent just a few minutes ago. Focus.
Same should apply to the Bone Crushers. In the past, they would simply discard blighted waste that built up in their dance stacks. But this place seems to be stockpiling the material.
So the LBs came up with a new way of using it? They're actually doing science?
I doubt it. They are probably following the instructions of someone. Just like how they suspiciously were able to do such an organized attack in such a scale. We need to truly investigate this place. Some of my messages aren't showing up. Aren't they? Main messages, live chat. If you're typing something, I don't see any new messages even after refreshing chats. Arson, Barson, commit arson. Hey, hold on. Let's first investigate something. But yeah, sometimes YouTube chat acts a little bit weird. Hopefully it's not going to be too much of a problem. There were times in the stream where chat wouldn't show me any new messages at all, and then after I refresh it, I would see just a giant wall of text of people trying to talk to me. I felt so bad afterwards.
I see marks of scraping on this blighted waste. Someone's been collecting the shavings.
Maybe YouTube remove it. I said I will arson a leaving space if I find a roach there. Reasonable, honestly. Very valid.
No sign of external injuries or struggle. There's residue in the respiratory tract and glyphs etched onto his hands. Embrace the abyss, gain new life. I believe that's what it means.
So, any conclusions?
These people are crazy. That's my personal conclusion. Chan Yu. Also, I keep wondering what exactly must be the blight. I don't know exactly what is the blight. The best I can understand so far is that it is the miasma thing, right? How the dance text originates that miasma thing, which I think is the blight. And the blight is somehow related to the ether, which I don't know what it is either. I hope I get the explanation soon. YouTube don't want you to communicate. God fucking damn it, YouTube.
They're trying to absorb the blight. Accidenti. I've never seen anything this crazy. Neferith has turned the Bone Crushers into something very different.
Neferith. Oh yeah, the files did mention Neferith and how she was able to teach the Landbreakers how to modify the dance. Was it modify the dance stacks or create the dance stack? It's one of the two. I don't remember now. Maybe I should read the files again in my off time. Just to make sure I will remember it.
Wolfguard, what does the Deep mean to the Bone Crushers?
Oh, I don't like hearing the name The Deep. Especially in an Arknights game. I had enough trauma about the Seaborns already. Isn't Blight the red smoke thing that turns the sky reds? Make you go crazy? Yeah, that's what I think it is. Like red cocaine in the air. That's one way to put it. Yeah, I also think that's the Blight. But if that's the Blight, then I wonder what exactly is the ether that they keep mentioning about.
The either side.
Either side.
They have always worshipped the ether. That's why they avoid using Originium. They would only use devices based on witchcraft, such as dance stacks.
The Deep mean to the Bone Crusher. Okay, so I need to remember the Deep and the Ether side are the same thing. Are different names for the same thing. I keep saying here they worship the Ether. And that's why they avoid using Originium. Oh, so I can say Cole Carson, but not specifically say burn down house. Oh, really? That's how the YouTube censorship works. Huh. How weird. Maybe can detect it. Maybe. It's YouTube probably using an AI for censorship, right? So maybe it detected your comment as possible. What should I say? Hate speech? No, not hate speech. call to violence, probably. So they use the blight and worship the ether?
The blight arises out of ether. It is natural for them to worship the birthplace of the blight.
I see. Ether is considered witchcraft, apparently so. Which is quite interesting because, you know, the dance tag, since I already commented that the dance tags kinda makes me resembles to me old Sarkaz art, which in Arknights, the original game, was sometimes also referred as witchcraft. So it makes me wonder if the old Sarkaz art had already had some connection with the ether. But it's weird. I don't remember any mention of ether in Arknights. Well, not that my memory is that impressive to begin with, so I could be wrong. Rises out of ether. The best understanding that I can have of ether so far is that it sounds like anti-Originium. Like, it sounds like anti-Originium rock. It makes me think that is another type of rock that is able to disrupt Originium. That's why, though. Did it always existed, or it is something new? Endfield is apparently supposed to take place after Arknights. Yeah, hundreds of years in the future, as I have read in the files. I just don't know I don't know exactly if it's 500 years in the future or 152 years in the future. Once again, reading those files, I don't think it is essential, but it can improve the experience, I think. From what I heard.
That being said, since this landbreaker was trying to absorb the blight, could it be an attempt to embrace the ether?
Like, let's the ether corrupt them or something? The biggest fear that I have is that ether is not a material but an entity. I kinda scared of that possibility.
The Landbreakers are never short on crazes, but the ether isn't like Originium. It can't be used directly as a weapon, at least not that I know of.
How do you not have more subs? I don't know, ask YouTube. Apparently YouTube hates me. Or maybe people see my face and get scared away. Those little fragile mind of theirs are not able to withstand true beauty.
The Bone Crushers never did this before. Maybe we should stop treating them as a warlord faction of bandits.
Yeah, so they are probably receiving instructions from someone else. I mean, don't say anything. Whatever you have in mind, don't say it. I came across your live right before I went to bed. Yeah, I actually know what could have been. Maybe it's the hour by which I go live. Maybe that could be it. And thought, Jesus Christ. sorry if I scared you. Sorry. Oh, my bad that your mind is so fragile that gets scared by my visage. Sorry. I should check this guy out. And now your curiosity led you here. Aren't you glad? You don't seem to like them very much. You're probably thinking about mischief.
Other landbreakers probably hate the pack more, since we work with you, Endfield.
I see. So there is a little bit of a hostility between the clans. Well, I could figure out as much, considering the fact that the pack is willing to work with Endfields and the Bone Breakers aren't. I guess it shouldn't be a surprise. Am I glad? Don't say it anything. Don't say anything.
But who cares what they think?
That's right, Wolfguard. I mean, I like calling you. Stop. Stop calling me that. Now, where do. Oh. Actually, is there anything else here? I should.
So, what do people think about Talos 2?
Looking back, the Civilization band has come a long way. We've carved out a long history in this perilous world. Since we first set foot on Talos 2, it has both embraced us and resisted us. Humanity fought hard for every inch to get to where we are today. There's no doubt we truly cherish this new home.
And it's scary to think that the Oh, I knew there could be something else here. It is kind of scary to think that this planet could have been much more hostile to them if it wasn't for the previous civilization possibly already coming to the planets beforehand. Because it is mentioned in the file that the only reason why they are here is because of the cosmic gates, which apparently only exists one in the northernmost pole of this planet. And considering the already pre-existence of a cosmic gates here in the... And the fact that this planet is somehow livable, which by itself should be a miracle. The previous civilization already was passed through here. Oh. So that means this planet could be
They sealed
much
off this entire place with their haze.
more
Fortunately,
hostile.
We still have the secret tunnel.
Those smaller dance stacks are used for powering the central furnace. Take them out to extinguish the giant dance stack and the haze, and give us a way to reach the valley fort.
And this looks so much like the Soul Furnace. It has to be a connection with the Sarcast. It has to be. And that connection probably might come from whoever is helping the Bone Breakers right now. Sorry, not Bone Breakers, Bone Crushers. Rad's cocaine. Feel the air, online residents.
All right, time to demolish some stacks.
The land abandoned us.
What was that?
One of the hallucinations that the files mentions.
Never is.
Oh, never mind. No. Okay, now you're just trying to confuse me. No. Doesn't look very tasty. I agree. No. Land breakers are the people, and then Bone Crushers is the clan. Do not try to confuse me, online resident. Stop
Don't be
spreading
affected by her
misinfo.
arts. Let's keep going.
Come forth, bone crushers. You were abandoned here to suffer and starve. They treat you as traitors, evildoers, lunatics, and bandits. They call you land breakers. You are treated as disorganized rabble, yet your name carries great force. This name to your past. It is the burning brand of your resistance, of your fight against tyranny.
So she doesn't consider herself part of them. Because the way that she addresses them, it doesn't feel like she's including herself into it. So she was probably with the people, the Endfielders. She first arrived here. Traitor. No, actually, I think she is a traitor. I think I read something like that in the files. Nothing else here? Nope. Okay, let's continue. I mean, they are.
Engaging. Stay safe, team.
Boom. Ah, it feels so nice to have the illusion that I know what I'm doing.
Much better now.
I said it once and I will keep saying it over and over again. Oh, wrong button. Sorry, not very used to using WSD and the number keys at the same time.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
What do we have here? Oh, blasted. Our future is glory. All deniers and weak trash are dead. They do not deserve the blessings. They do not be a denier. Doesn't feel like the most mature writing. There's the glowing orb behind the stairs. Oh, maybe you refer to that one. Oh yeah, this one, right. Thank you, Line Resident. I kind of felt bad for Bone Crushers, and not gonna lie. I wonder how much. Actually, never mind. I think I'm going to have to answer to that soon.
Stay alert.
Oh.
This hostile poses significant threat.
She's probably warning me from possible high-level enemies near here. They didn't have good education. It looks like. Day is weak. His fire shall scorch their throats. Their giant gates will not stop us. Walls so smart. Yeah, they didn't seem the most educated type. Oh no. Yeah, this makes me think they're probably just being used. They're very likely just being used. God damn it. What is this one? Recent posted announcements. The 58th Worker Representatives Congress of the UWST is about to start. The representatives of LE4 will be heading to Matskorodov, the mother of cities. True. Understand your excitement and happiness. Nevertheless, please do not try to show supplies to the representatives, as this would affect their itinerary. Every representative's traveling plans and supplies have been arranged. And please respect the break time of our representatives. Please do not visit the representatives to convey your feedback or suggestions. Thank you. So sad, doomed to be NPCs until death. Yeah. This is what lack of education does to people. They become red cocaine users. And they are monster truck fans by the looks of it. Jesus. Actually, that might not even... No, actually might have been. It might be theirs. Considering all the little modifications being done to it. It looks like their style. Is it really safe for us to get this close to this thing? Oh, chest. Oh, thank you, Chan, for picking that up for me. Oh, there's something. Oh my god, this one was quite hidden, wasn't it? Notes from a cracking a tire. My wound is healing. I think I can cast my Originium arts properly again and hide my tracks. Find this note. This means you know me pretty well. In fact, you know where I like to play my pranks. Help me call the security bureau or my superiors, or go to the hub base and see if you can get in touch with Endfield. The Landbreakers are dangerous. The Landbreakers are dangerous. The Landbreakers are dangerous. I think their leader has mastered some either side arts. If you're a Landbreaker, hope you choke and die in your smelly smog. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so far it does feel like the Ether is... What is that? New archive? Gonna check that later. It does feel like the Ether is just anti-Originium. Which is kind of weird because... What are the chances that something would not work against... Something would specifically be extremely effective against Originium? Originium being something that was artificially created by a civilization. You understand what I mean? It feels very convenient to the point that it makes me feel like someone created Ether to counter-attack Originium. Like, it makes me think that the Ether is not necessarily something natural. Thanks, Talos. They didn't find me. My original art helped me to hide in this complex array of colors. To the one who finds this note, I hope you can report the situation to the security bureau and find a way to inform the Endfielders at the hub base. The one leading the Landbreakers is extremely dangerous. She wields a strange power. I've never seen Originium art of her sort. A band of them probably used the underground tunnels to infiltrate the place and then opened the fortress gates. Woman. She destroys everyone with a single move. Huge flame tower roots knocked me off my legs. Almost smashed me into the wall. It did. Fortunately, the rest of them left me for dead. No need to worry about me. I may be wounded, but I am still fighting then in my way. Ether Genshin. Do not speak the G words in my stream. Problem. Talking about Genshin. Talking about Hoyoverse. Have you seen the Have you seen the major leaker guy getting getting sued by Hoyoverse? I heard that's apparently being quite a big deal for people that are used to post leaks. Water. Oh yeah. Ah man, I don't know what is your stance on leaks, but I personally do not like them, and I think that is a first step to heal the world. Sorry if any pro leakers on stream are sad by the news, but I am not. Now let me see. Is there anything here? Lol, he was a good leaker. Oh, poor guy. Rest in peace.
Danger up ahead. Let me see how good this one is.
Although I am against leakers, I do hope that this guy doesn't get sued out of all his money. I hope it's just a strategy to scare off leakers. I don't want to see him going bankrupt
This
or...
huge tower looks really imposing up close. The smoke's choking me. Let's shut it down quickly.
This is how the Bone Crushers instill fear, by suffocating their prey.
I see. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Although I am against links, I just hope that they don't put this guy in severe debt. I don't like leaks, but I don't think he should go to financial ruin because of it. Just give him and the others a good scare and that will be enough. I think, hopefully.
These smaller dance stacks supply energy to the large one.
Oh, this is a big guy.
It probably can't take 2 hits from my blade.
It's made for burning blighted waste.
And dodge.
Use explosives to blast away the connector between the base and the main body.
That glowing sparkly part, right? Let's give it a good blast.
Oh, it's down. It's down. It's down.
Show's over.
Dump everything into him.
None shall live.
Poor guy. Ooh, cartilage. Ew, cartilage bits. Gathered from defeated Bone Crusher's Pyromans. I hope it's not his cartilage. I hope it's just something that he was carrying with him. Oh, I can go up here. Can I do something here? Is there anything here? No, doesn't look like it. Now that I think about it, if I go to a high place and keep using a long-range operator like Perlica, would my enemies be unable to hit me unless they have ranged attacks? Or the AI is sophisticated enough to make them go up here? Fuck, I should have tested that right now. God damn it, if only I have noticed this thing earlier. I don't mind links, to be honest, helps me save for characters. I understand that. This future generation is gonna continue paying the debt. I hope not, honestly. Imagine carrying bonfire on your back. I know, right? You must wait a ton. And also that thing keeps producing this blight thing. I can't even imagine how bad that must be to his respiratory tracts. Anything else here? No. Okay. Then, excuse me, Perlica. Thank you. Boom.
So,
There we go.
to the next one.
The crewmates aren't here. No bodies either. We should keep looking.
Your ancestors hailed from the same homeland as theirs. You all descend from the pioneers who are great, yet destitute.
Oh.
Now, while you freeze in the cold and burn your dead for warmth, they sit in their high towers, talking about dreams and the future. The society they rebuilt is just another slaughterhouse. Their butchers sacrifice the herd to prepare feasts for their table. So, do you want to be meat on the chopping block, or a butcher wielding the blade?
Neferit is whipping her underlings into a frenzy. Stay alert.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. She just said that... Wait, so... The Landbreakers are not natives to this planet then. If they came from the same ancestors as... No, actually they could still be the natives of this planet because she might be referring to the previous civilization. But if she isn't, then that would mean that they came here, the Landbreakers came here through the cosmic gates from Terra. And they have very... Oh, don't tell me the Landbreakers are Sarkaz. Because she said this is just another slaughterhouse. In Terra, the Sarkaz were persecuted because of historic conflicts. And they were pretty much deprived of their own lands. They tried to rebuild the castle time and time again, but they were continuously... Every attempt was continually curbed by other nations. And they got marginalized a lot. If they are descendants from the Sarkaz, then... Oh, and I said time and time again how this giant thing looks like the Soul Furnace. Which it is a Sarkaz thing. And this whole thing looks like ancient Sarkaz arts. Oh no. Oh no. I mean, Bone Crushers can come work for Enemy if they want. Dang, I feel bad. Yeah. Wait, so if Bone Crushers are Sarkaz, then the pack is obviously Lupo, right? What is the name of the third clan? I forgot. Actually, have they ever mentioned the name of the third clan? How long have people been in Talos 2? I'm not sure, but I know that one of these files mention it. Homecoming several years later, the Cosmic Gate was destroyed during the First Angloid War. It's not this. The average rate is approximately 1.50 times of that of Talos 2. Not this either. Prime veins, no. Oh. 152 years ago, they crossed through the Cosmic Gates once more. Okay, yeah, I think it's this segment. Terra is a distant planet, the home of the present civilization on Talos 2. Yet, the relationship between these two worlds is profoundly complex. In the distant past, the ancestors of Terran civilization originally inhabited Talos 2. Later venturing to Terra, where they built a glorious civilization amidst catastrophes. 152 years ago, they crossed through the Cosmic Gate once more, returning from Terra to Talos 2. Okay. So, supposedly, how long are they in Talos 2? According to this text, supposedly, they have been in Talos 2 technically since 152 years ago. Since 152 years ago. And then the Angloid War, based on the Talosian calendar, which I imagine is based on the cycle of Talos 2, on the year 5 to 15 against Humanical Styles, yeah. Talosian calendar year 142 documents. This conflict simply as the Angloid War. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So they are in this planet for 152 years ago. And then they fought the Angloid War. Like what, 10 years ago? It is quite confusing to do this from my head. I'm not good with math. Closing calendar year. Hostile forces. Year 42 documented this conflict. No, yeah. They arrived here over 100 years ago, and then on year 5 since they arrived, they fought the Angaloid War, which ended up destroying the Cosmic Gates, essentially cutting any possibility of them going back to Terra. And so the Angaloid kept pushing them further and further south, until the Administrator was able to hold the waves of the Angaloid, and then they were finally able to better stabilize themselves. The Endfielders were able to stabilize themselves. And now they are trying to fight to push further north again to reach the Cosmic Gates. Yeah, I think that's what happened. From what I can gather in my how should I say, in my right now very brief assessment of all the information. So 152 years ago. I think one century and a half is enough time to build a whole new civilization, especially considering how much technology they have here. Thanks for the explanation, though. My mind went blank. No worries. Well, you're welcome. Even though it might not have helped much. But 152, honestly, I would admit, it doesn't sound like a whole lot of time. Initially, I thought it would be much more. Oh, hello there.
Stay safe.
Oh my god, you could have... Oh, look at Perlica being useful. There you go. Oh.
Great teamwork.
You did well.
Just as I predicted. We handled that fight well.
Oh, Brick Bozo, he just missed the opportunity to do an ambush attack on me. If only he was a little bit faster, he could have had the upper hand. What is this? Draft of an introduction. The representatives will be meeting at Simont. I heard fellow crewmates from other production sites will be visiting Valley 4 once the meeting is over. They will be arriving at the Valley Pass first. Gotta come up with a proper introduction for this place. My fellow crewmates, welcome to Valley 4. We are now at the Valley Pass. It is the first stop for anyone entering the valley. It is an important supply transfer hub for Valley 4. Despite the rather small and basic facilities, we have a comprehensive fleet of self-service amenities along the pavement. These are more than capable of providing meals, repair toolkits, weapons, and gear for every traveler. This intro is looking a little too long. Getting conflicted about this. Should I rewrite? Someone was nervous. I can understand. What do we... Yeah, this looks so much like Sarkaz things. And now I feel bad if these really are the descendants of the Sarkaz. Destructible objects. Certain was and rocks found during exploration can be destroyed with explosives. Okay. Stand a little bit too close, aren't you, Wolfguard? Give me a little bit of more space, jeez. Enough staring at the wall. Good boy. Good boy, come back to the pack. I don't think I'm missing anything here. Hello. Oh, wrong button.
Hey! The boss talked about these people! Crystallized!
There we go. There we go. You know what? Let's keep using Vertica for a little bit.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
Just as I predicted.
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork.
Vertica sounds so corporate. Vertica, I think you should socialize with other people more. I don't think hanging around the corporate world for too long is good for you. Kiru senpai called Wolf. Boy, a good boy, Wolf. Shut up! Oh, fucking hell, I can't give you one opening. Anything here? No. Okay. Anything here? No. Okay. Anything down there? Maybe. Oh, that's the wall. Oh. Oh, calm down, Jen. Don't see any explosives though. Well, I'm probably going to find one if this thing is here. Oh. Oh. Oh, there it is. I am so fucking blind. What is this? The blessing is glorious. It shows all deniers our vengeance, future glory. Oh, stop laughing, it's not funny. Note of insanity. Oh, wait. Oh, their bad writing might not actually be just bad education. They might... It might have something to do with the blight, since it can cause hallucinations. Nope. Oh. Guys. I didn't... Good job, Chan. Will they stop fighting if I go back here? Oh, there we go. There we go. Guys, please. I know you guys love killing, but please don't be so eager to jump into a fight. Please. Let me finish my business first. There we go.
Other small dance texts are
I might head to
working.
bed soon.
We're almost
Have a
there.
good night, online residents. And yes, it is good to always sleep on time. Good night, sleep well, don't let the bag bugs bite. Let me destroy. My sugar overload done. Oh god, isn't that take sugar before going to bed though? Please be careful of your health. Then I go here, and then I jump down, and here we are.
Something ain't right.
Now we can fight these guys, okay? There you go, my teammates. Are you happy now? You're possibly killing Sarcas over here. Good night, /day, Kiru. Good night, and stop calling me Kiru. Ah, damn. Ah, my best contributor. Why he has to always bully me like this? Don't appear my things. I didn't know that. Oh my god, now I just realized why they use masks. Because of this thing. Oh my god, so stupid. What do we have here? A crude loudspeaker. Wait, this is a loudspeaker? As I said, what an interesting architecture. What an interesting choice. Slight nudges to the control knob are enough to get it blasting away. They use masks because they ugly. No, 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 no. Let's not discriminate them like that already, okay? They're using masks probably because of the blights. To protect themselves from the blights. The hallucinations it might cause. Oh, blessing. Oh, the loud roaring is played on loop. Additional proof of the Landbreakers' zealotry. Oh wait, I forgot they had sad backstories. Yeah, you completely forgot about that detail, didn't you? Feeling bad now? Oh, no, 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 never skip. How are we okay standing here? I wonder. Anything here? Anything at all? Guess both paths just lead me to the same way. Actually, I shouldn't deviate too much from the main path. Otherwise, I might get caught up into something that isn't the main story. They can get good plastic surgeons in DJing. God fucking damn it. They're not ugly. Well, at least we don't know that yet. This thing. Q? Anything down here? No. Alright, let's keep going. Anyway, I'ma go now. Bye, online residents. Have a good night. Oh.
This feels familiar.
Anything else here? Oh, so they did make prisoners. Oh, how unusual. Unusual as if we follow what's Wolfguard. Okay, which way should I go? One down here, and then there's a thing over there. Let's go down here first.
Help me, please. Get me out of here.
Oh, just one woman. Kind of disappointing. I was expecting more people, honestly. I hope the others are not dead. Actually, that might have sounded a bit bad. I'm not disappointed because she's alive and she's a mom. Okay, I'm just disappointed that it's just one person. All right.
She's in UWST outfit.
I can see that.
Let's clear out the scum below her.
What they want with her, though? Well, maybe they are using her as a bait.
Target locked. Fire.
Boom.
Leave now. And left.
Boom. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Nah, do not try to hit me from behind. What are you standing here for? Maybe I shouldn't sound so happy while killing this guy since they might be possible sarcasts. Oh, I saw that.
It's round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Oraline.
Yes, it is, Chan. Chan you. Now.
Are you Anfielders? Thank goodness. I thought I was gonna die here. I keep hearing that woman's voice in my head.
Oh, she's the Liberty.
Why are you locked in here?
I'm Shauna. I lead a UWST construction crew. Many of my crew went missing after the attack on Valley 4. When I heard the Landbreakers were hunting people down,
I thought I might find some of my crew here.
Very brave. But it should be more cautious. Their voice can be quite annoying. Let's sound serious for a moment, okay, Administrator?
Do they have other lookouts beside the ones we just took out?
There used to be more landbreakers here, but then they got some kind of order and half of them went into the fort. I only dared scream for help when I saw you.
Wait, is this the woman that wrote those notes? The one that I found in the crack in the tire? Ah, she could be, maybe.
I see. Any other people held here? We're looking for Mark. He was helping evacuate the refugees with his crewmates.
I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot about Mark.
Mark? I saw him following the landbreakers to the Valley Fort. Damn coward.
What? Did he surrender?
Surrendered. Your name is Shauna, right? Leave the fort to us. You should head back to the base. It's safe now.
Okay. But I'm going to look for other survivors first. Then make my way back to the base.
Her little tail is so
Good luck, you
cute.
guys.
No more delays. Let's head straight into the fort.
Head on, huh? Though personally, I think it's quite dangerous to have possibly one of the most important person, actually two of the most important person on Enfield's industries, going head on to the front lines to fight enemies. What if they die? What would that mean to the industry? Let me see if there's something up here. Oh, there is someone up here.
Hear that sound?
Not gonna be a problem to hit this thing, right? Even if it's an explosive. It is pretty stable, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. No problem at all. So... Oh, hello, jackpot. Too slow, Perlica. I already grabbed it. Is there a way for me? Still have to jump. I don't know if I can get back. What's the worst that can happen? Die? Me dying? Actually, no. Leave that. Yeah, there's a zip line over there. I think should be fine. Hey, there we go. Then, I'm scared of taking fall damage. Hey. Ooh. That one must have hurt a little bit on the knees. Falling on that position. I have heard that when jumping from high places, ideally, I don't know if this is true, could be false, but ideally when you hit the ground you should roll to minimize the impact of it on your legs. To disperse the force of the impact.
The smoke is cleared. Let's go.
The band accord is a lie. You are living proof of their falsehoods. I shall give unto you a brand new weapon for butchery. Embrace the ether. Its powers are already mine to command. The old world of Orichnium has abandoned you. Now it deserves to be utterly destroyed.
Embrace the ether. But that's impossible. We must stop her. Quickly.
exactly are her intentions? If she's using the land upgrades, if she's using the land breakers as just tools to follow her objectives, I wonder what exactly she wants. Maybe she could just be wanting test subjects for the Eater. Oh, sorry, Perlica, but it wasn't necessary. Sorry, Chan. I think it's too soon to try to make these assumptions. Grab this. Thank you. I'm sure that the story is going to give me an explanation somewhere in the future. Nothing. Nothing. Don't seem to have anything here. Oh. Buck flowers. Nice. Anything else? No.
We must step onto the path of rage and frenzy. No turning back, no compromises, and no end to our pursuit. We will fall, and then we will exist. Remember, you still have a name. Landbreakers. Now, let loose the war of humanity upon itself.
Yeah, she's definitely just using these guys. Oh! Ah, look at that. Oh, sorry, Perlica. Anyone? Any other? No, doesn't look like it. I hope I have not missed out too much of the... Actually, I think I have seen... No. I don't think those are our leans. I think that's just some light spots. I hope I have not missed too much of these while walking around. Forget to keep the change gear and tacticals before battle. Well, if the game is telling me this, then it's probably going to be a pretty big battle soon, right? Let me see if there's anything on camp. No. Alright. Then, since the game is being so nice to us, let's do it as it says. Let me see. Oh. Switch.
Fine product of industrial manufacturing.
And equip. I don't think I have enough materials to assembly new gear. So you will have to forgive me, Wolfguard. What I can do... Wait. Can I upgrade? No, I think I can't, right? Yeah. I don't think I can upgrade the gear. But I can upgrade the weapons. Shouldn't be a problem me spending these resources to upgrade it. Level 19? No. 20. Shouldn't be a problem, right? I mean, it's still very early in the game. I can easily get these resources back, right? Do the same here. There we go. It is not that... Oh, it is not that expensive either. Gearing up to kill some possible Sarkas. How wonderful. Keeping alive the old Terra customs. We might forget the image of our homeland, but we will never forget its customs. And also, yeah, I have been noticing that the enemies have been a little bit stinkier so far.
I'll never forget the sight of them.
Okay, and then...
Prepped and ready to go. We once fought on and never gave up.
Over here, Redmond!
Get a new assignment.
Now this should be it.
The pack hunts with purpose. Only the quickest path to victory will do.
I think that's all I'm going to do for now.
Over here, Edmund. Prepped and ready to go.
Yeah. I think that's going to be enough for now. I don't want to get too over leveled. Oh yeah, this is a boss fight. I don't want to get too over leveled, so that's to not take out the fun of the game. And also, I don't even think I have enough materials to promote these guys anyways. Also, after this, I'm going to end the stream. I have noticed I am reaching my 2-hour long. The 2-hour mark. Oh, there she is.
I'm pleased to see you alive.
Where
My
are you?
patience almost ran out. What's it like waking up to pain each time? My savior.
Reptile? Phidia? No, she's probably a reptile. Oh yeah, this is a boss. Look at this big guy.
Careful, Edmund. I got this.
Take good care of our guests.
Road again. Oh, look at it go.
You talk too much.
How does he move so fast with all that bulk?
I know, right?
Your end awaits.
Oh, big eye. I'm kind of impressed. Can land breakers grow up this much? Naturally, I wonder. Or something was done to it to be able to get to this big. Oh. That can't be good.
Cover! He's dangerous up close!
Got it. There you go. Oh, wrong button. God damn, I need to get used to these controls. I think that's... Whoa. Calm down. I feel like if I keep pressing the wrong buttons in the future, I'm eventually going to pay a lot for it.
Once known, be dead.
I'm going to pay for my mistakes. Whoa. Calm down, big guy. Where is all this goo even coming from, by the way? Also, you know what this... No, actually never mind. It is not completely closed off. I was about to say that his outfit kind of reminded me of the Emperor's Blades. You know, the big elite guys from Ursus. But then I retracted from that statement because the Emperor's Blade outfits were completely closed off to be able to contain the corruption of the demon shards. Oh. Well, thank God you guys are not affected by these attacks, it seems. Oh, look at Wolf Guards.
Straight to the point. Nicely done.
You have the admin to thank. His weakness was exposed.
Not much time to talking, huh? Take the elevator and reach the upper floors at the floor. Okay, first, I will end the stream on this place. Because I think ending after a big... Oh, sorry with cars. Because I think ending the fight right after Big Boss is a good place to end the stream. Also... Oh. That's the place you want me to go. Oh, sorry, Jen. Can I read the file just...
Try to steal Bone Crusher stuff, eh? You want death? Boss want to give you a chance. How many of you are there in the plateau? Say it, and I'll let you live. Want to save lives, or get them killed?
Come closer.
That's right. Out with it.
These meds belong to the UWST. Die, bandit!
Something tells me that something bad happened to Mark. And I don't know where I got this impression, but something just tells me. I hope I am wrong though. Oh, now what is this? Oh. The UWCT crewmate is covered in wounds and no longer breathing. His dire moments, he still clenches an oripathy suppressant in his hand. Oh no, he was trying to get... medicine for Ginny. Also, the game is lying. I can see him breathing. Hey, woke up. Wake up, please. Wake up. God damn it. How are we going to tell Jarka and the others about this? Okay, alright. And here is where I'm going to end the stream. Quite a lot of exposition. Actually, no, I shouldn't say exposition, but a lot of hints were dropped in this segment. And I really hope that the Bone Crushers are not the descendants of the Sarkas. But I think a lot of things point to the direction of Dan being. It's... And I really wonder what are the intentions of Zenareth? Zenareth? Is that her name? Zenareth. Got it. Oh, fuck. Now I don't remember. Excuse me. Nefereth. And I really wonder what are Nefereth's intention. I mean, she very obviously wants them to embrace the Ether, whatever that means. But why though, I don't. Okay. Alright, this is the end of the stream. I need to keep it short, otherwise I'm not going to have much time to draw. Tomorrow, though, I will continue playing Endfield. I will continue from this point forward. It's going to be another 2-hour-long stream, and I plan to start at the same time as I always do. I plan to keep playing Endfield for more 2 days. And then once again, I'm going to take a break for it. And then I will read the Gross Frontline its event story before it ends. I need to do this. I do not want to miss my opportunity to see Sakura 10 years after the events of GFL 1. And once I finish the GFL 2 story, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I go back to Endfield or if I am going to then start reading the collab story in Arknights, the original game. I think it's more likely I will go back to Endfield for a few more days and then start reading the collab story. But yeah, tomorrow and after tomorrow, more Endfields.
Only
and
by
then
walking upon the land can we truly appreciate every breath and pulse of life. And this is what Endfield is fighting for.
Thank you, Fairlican. And then I will do the GFL story on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Right, got it? Okay, understood? Awesome. So, with that, thank you everyone for showing up. Thank you all the possible lurkers in chat. And thank you for anyone else that decided to watch the VOD of the stream. That decided to bear with my wonderful, beautiful face. And so, with that, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye. And please read the archive files. Please. It's going to be very important.